Hello friends, today I am going to discuss again the hot topic COVID-19. Actually, I have just finished the 14-day duty in the COVID ward and interacted with the patients and tried to find out certain important thing that is associated with the COVID-19. See, as you know that it is just like uh, any other influenza virus, and it is a coronavirus group of virus which causes the influenza like illness. But the problem is that with this virus it is highly contagious, and when interacted in a family, probably the majority of the members of the family they get infected with the virus, and the symptoms may be different. It is more lethal to the persons who are elderly and having the comorbidities like diabetes mellitus, heart disease, hypertension, kidney ailments, and some other immunocompromised states. But even in India, the majority of the patients, they are symptom free, asymptomatic, or mild symptomatic patients, the majority of the groups. Uh, the moderate to severe patients, they are not more than 10% in each and every state, ranging from 5 to 5%, you can say. In Delhi, a wave has again been started where the patients are increasing in the hospitals. Almost all the beds are full, but there is a ray of hope that again I would say that the patients are they are mildly symptomatic in majority of the cases. Uh, while working in this COVID ward, I have realized that a few important steps should be taken to minimize the spread of the COVID-19 disease, as well as one should take utmost care in transmission of this virus from one patient to the another. Obviously, right now we have only two options as depicted by the governments. The one is the mask, second thing is the social distancing. As per the hand hygiene is concerned, I would suggest to all the patients and persons to use the soap instead of these hand sanitizers, because the majority of the patients they complain about the allergies in their hands by using different type of the sanitizers. Here in India, we have the majority of sanitizers which contain some herbal ingredients as well. But my point is that always use the soap. Soap is equally effective and even better in comparison to the hand sanitizers. Here in the wards, we have noticed that all the medicines that have been prescribed or suggested by the Apex organization, they are useless. Even HCQS and this remdesivir, favipiravir, as well as this ivermectin, they all are useless. The viral disease is self-limiting, only we have to take care of the complications. The major complications that are associated with COVID-19 disease are associated with the viral pneumonia as well as the clotting, and there is a marked inflammation the entire body, which we may assess by measuring the CRP, IL-6 as well as the clotting mechanism by D-dimer. So our basic aim is to minimize the inflammation and to take care of the clotting in the body, where the microcirculation is affected by the clotting, and sometimes the kidney failure and other like cardiac arrest uh, they have also been noticed. The care is very simple. See, in our traditional medicine, we can use certain things like Tinospora. Tinospora cordifolia is a very good drug that is used to enhance the immunity of the persons. Here in India, uh, the majority of the patient they have good innate immunity. Hence, the death rate is quite less in comparison to other Western countries where death rate is very high. Even there are certain other traditional preparations that people have been using from their childhood, like Chonpras and other things, that is good for maintaining the immunity. The rest of the things that is to keep the mask on the face while going outside, and try to not to touch the surfaces as much as possible. Many people have the habit to frequently touch the nose and mouth, that avoid such practices. And then here, now I come to the ward. In the ward, we manage the patient very well, and in our COVID health centers, we have our own regime where we give the patient certain beverages, that is including some traditional herbs inside it. Like in the tea, we use the clove as well as some basil inside the tea. That is very good to uh, make the environment in the mouth as well as in the throat in the towards the alkaline. And the other things that we use, the symptomatic treatment as well as the diet. And apart from that, certain yoga and pranayam practice, they have been uh, advised to the patients in the morning. A 1 hour session of the yoga is always there. Apart from that, the laughing therapy is very good, and patients have been welcoming the laughing therapy. Apart from that, a counseling by the doctors is there, and we have maintained the video to video communication from our ward to the control panel. In that way, there is less contact of the working staff to the patients. There is no need to go frequently go into the wards, except for an emergency when there is need of the oxygen, because ours is a COVID health center. We are not the tertiary care centers, but we have noticed that the mortality is almost nil, and we have to refer the patients at the tertiary care center now and again, not too frequently. So overall experience is very good, and there is no need to get afraid from this disease. It is a, a normal influenza, except that it is highly contagious, and in some very fraction of the patients it may lead to the fatal outcome, means the mortality rate is very high, but otherwise is a normal influenza as other influenza. So hope for a good health to all of you. Thank you very much.